Hey Pisces, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekly reading for you for March 15th through March 21st. A couple days we'll be looking at St. Patty's Day, all right, here in the United States. All right, so we're going to start off with the energy of the connection. The connection between you and another person, whoever that might be for you. All right, so this is the energy of the connection. This is your person. And this is you. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's go see what's going on for Pisces. All right, so first card we have here for the energy of the connection, Four of Wands. Four of Wands, and what else do we have? We have the Magician. Okay, so feels a little bit like we have some idealism here, okay? In other words, remember, this is the energy of the connection. So this is what both of you are bringing to this connection. So, you know, it feels like there wants to be a long-term, okay, Four of Wands. There wants to be a long-term connection here. I feel like that is the general energy of the connection. And I feel like something has probably occurred, okay? Something has probably occurred maybe fairly recently to give indication that this is more likely, okay? Why am I saying that? Because what comes before the Four of Wands? The Three of Wands, which is the energy of expectation and waiting. So I feel like we've moved out of that energy, and there might have been a specific communication, okay, or something, you might have heard something, you might have seen something. I feel like something has given you maybe fresh perspective that there is an opportunity, you know, for a long-term connection. Maybe that grows into a marriage, you know, if both of you are very traditional. And also with the Magician, okay, you can see that, you know, he has, you know, all the elements here, all the tools, right? He's got his wand, he's got his cup, he's got his sword, and he's got his pentacle. So, you know, it's like this is a manifestation card. So, like, that's why I'm saying that I feel like something has happened. You know, you have either seen something, you heard something, there might have been some type of communication, you know, where there's the opportunity for a potential long-term connection. And this might be something, again, that you might have been waiting to hear, maybe waiting to hear for a while. Again, what comes before the Four of Wands? The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, you know, again, is about your expectations. What were your expectations about? Feels like Four of Wands, wanting something that is long-term, that might be committed, maybe potential marriage. So your person might have in some way given you some indication, but at the same time, I feel like your person wants the same thing. What comes after the Magician? The High Priestess, okay? So there might be, or there might have been, some element of secretive energy around this connection. You know, and that might be continuing, okay? Because it's following the Magician. So somebody might have said or indicated to you that, again, that something is changing within your connection that's building on the foundation that the two of you have. The two of you definitely have some type of foundational relationship. Maybe that was at a certain level, maybe for a while. Maybe it felt too long to somebody here. But with the High Priestess, you know, again, you know, there's a secretive element to that card. There's a secretive element to that card, and it's like there's also a knowing to that card. There's an intuition. I feel like, you know, you might be listening strongly to your intuition, or you have been listening strongly to your intuition. That might be, you know, what tool you've been using, okay? And that would, you know, be swords on some level, okay? Although swords are thoughts, our intuition is deeper than that. But I feel like you might be using your power of manifestation, and I feel like that has to be mutual. That has to be mutual in order for this to occur. So it feels like both of you are trying to manifest, you know, a deeper, committed connection to build on the foundation that you already have. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling for the energy of this connection. So let's take a look at you. Four of Swords. Let's take a look at your person. 10 of Wands. Okay, so when we're looking at this energy here, I feel like for your person, it's definitely a step in the right direction, okay? Whatever is happening between the two of you, I feel like is a step in the right direction, because in some way it alleviates some of the burden that your person is carrying. Now, I don't know why your person is carrying such a heavy burden when it comes to relationship. More than likely, it has to do with the High Priestess secretive element, okay? Now, for you, I feel like what this energy is doing for you is it might be alleviating some overthinking on your part. You know, you might spend a lot of time thinking about, you know, how to help this person to move forward, how to motivate this person to move forward, how to build on the foundation that the two of you might share. But I feel like you've spent a lot of time thinking about this, which also is the energy of, you know, manifestation. It's like you might be more connected to realizing that you do have the tools to, you know, to move this forward, to help you move this forward. So I feel like it's helping you, you know, get out of this energy of constantly thinking about something or constantly thinking about what it is that you want. And whatever's been said or shared or found out, I feel like is helping this person to alleviate some of the burden that they have when it comes to you, when it comes to the connection, when it comes to the potential secretive element that's here. All right, so what else do we have here? For you, we have 5 of Swords. For this person down here, we have Queen of Swords. Okay, so lots of air energy. All right, so so this right here, I mean, we're going, directly in order here. So because you're out of this energy of thinking so much, okay, which I feel like, alleviates a little bit of a burden for you too. Now you're in this energy of, this is an energy of conflict, change, chaos, okay? You might be preparing yourself for some type of chaos. You might be moving from being quiet, Four of Swords, to speaking up and speaking your mind about something. Okay, it might be in an argumentative way for some reason. There might be some argument, possibly either about a Queen of Swords. Okay, if this is a person, if we're talking about the energy of the Queen of Swords, it's like the energy of this person here could be holding the Queen of Swords energy, which that means it can be very easy for this person to avoid their heart space. Avoid their heart space because their heart has in some way become very tough, very hardened, very not open as far as emotion, not really allowing emotion to flow, being very sometimes indignant. So you're fighting with this this energy, or you might be fighting with this person. It's like, I feel like you are using, it's like you're using the tool that this person responds to the best, which is logic and practicality. You're making your argument based on that. Instead of, being in a very feelings, heart space energy here, you might be making the argument, it only makes sense that we do X, Y, and Z because it's practical. So I feel like you're coming from a place of what you feel or how you feel this person will actually hear you. Because when you're approaching a Queen of Swords energy and you're coming from your heart space, it's like they don't hear it. Okay? Because this person will quickly cut off any type of deep emotions or feelings, because it might remind them of a different time, or it might remind them of a time where they got very hurt, or it might trigger them to think about possibly having to hurt somebody else. Barney. Yeah. Did I tell you I got rid of my dogs and I got cats? Can't you tell? Hey, Barney, knock it off. Oh my gosh. I should get a cat, because then they'd have something to do. They'd have somebody to chase. But we're not going to do that, are we, Barn? Because we don't need any more animals, because Mommy's feeding squirrels and bunnies and all kinds of animals, including you. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, is this energy is not receptive to emotions right now. This person is not going to be convinced through emotion. Something has happened here. You might have taken a different approach, a much more logical approach with this person, and I feel like it could have moved this person. It could make sense to this person. Because it feels like a strong connection. It could feel like a magical connection This could be a twin connection, and it's a connection that wants to grow. And it feels like we needed this energy in order for it to grow. Like you might have been sitting back and saying, you know, what on earth can I do here? It's like I need the magic of the universe to help me. The universe is always helping you. The universe always has your back for the greatest good for all involved. What do we have here? For you, King of Pentacles. Okay. What else? This is Taurus energy. And then we've got the Emperor down here for this person. Okay, card, this can be Aries energy. So, so something to keep in mind here, you know, we see a lot of masculine energy here. Okay, and that's, remember, that's that energy of, can be taking action, you know, focusing very much on what's logical, what's practical. You know, your person or you might be responding much better to reason and logic versus, you know, emotion. And, you know, I feel like it's consistent with King of Pentacles here for you and the Emperor for this person. So it feels like it's very important for you to show, or you might be showing a lot of strength. You might be showing more strength than this person might have thought that you had. And I feel like you're not, at some point you've shown a lot of generosity towards this person. You might be showing a lot of generosity towards this person right now. But at the heart of it, what's really important about this card is the number one thing about King of Pentacles is that, you know, he's happy. Why is he happy? Okay, first of all, he's married. Okay, and that doesn't mean that you're married. I'm talking about the energy here. He's married. He's, you know, he has everything that he needs in the physical world. Okay, and I'm saying needs, not necessarily wants, all right? But he's happy with what he has. You know, he's very happy with that pentacle there. He's happy with what he has in the moment. And that is a form of showing strength, because your power is in this moment. It's in the present. It's not in the past. It's not in the future. It's in this moment. So I feel like you're in some way making an impact on this person, because you're focused on being happy. Yes, there might be some conflict here, okay? But I feel like overall, you're showing this person that you can be happy in the moment. You can be stable. You might be pulling out your masculine energy right now. That did not sound right. Meaning you're in some masculine energy. I don't feel like you're in a highly emotional energy yourself. And I feel like that has served you with this particular person. You might be dealing with, you know, this Emperor here, okay? This person might be somebody of high status in the community, okay? They might be somebody that is considered the leader or the boss or the person who makes decisions. They might have to make a lot of decisions in their life. They might be considered a father figure. But at the end of the day, this person has the responsibility of controlling maybe a lot of people, maybe a lot of decisions. You know, and I feel like this person could lead maybe a very structured life. So I don't feel like this person actually has a lot of time to play. So the time that this person does have is important to them. And time is our most valuable commodity, right? So time might be what the 10 of Wands, the burden might be. This person might feel like they're running out of time. They might feel like they have too much on their plate. They might feel like they can't deal with, a heavy emotional connection right now. You might be sensing that and pulling your feminine or your emotional energy kind of back so this person can maybe focus on what structure they need to bring to the situation to manifest this connection, right? Let's see. I want to clarify the Queen of Swords for this person, the 10 of Wands for this person, and for you, the 5 of Swords. So let's get some clarity on the 10 of Wands. We've got the Hermit. So card of Virgo. I do feel like finding some quiet time, like I said, I feel like is what this person's burden is. This person doesn't have a lot of time to reflect, doesn't have a lot of time to themselves, and it's something that they need. So again, with 4 of Swords here for you, I feel like you're coming out of this energy, but you might be giving this person some time to themselves to figure something out that I feel like you may already know. Queen of Swords, Page of Cups. So I feel like by allowing this person to not be heavily in their heart space, or to focus on, structure, the daily activities of their life, their business, whatever it is, I feel like it brings out an important realization of not their feelings. I feel like their feelings, I feel like you might know what this person feels for you. I feel like this is about a realization about how they feel about something in their life, or the balance in their life, or how they might go through life. Queen of Swords. Or who they might be dealing with. Queen of Swords. They might feel like they have to apologize for this energy. I feel like that's the realization, that they feel like they have to apologize for this energy. However, let's see, 5 of Swords for you, 6 of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like you're ultimately going to get what it is that you want in this situation. I feel like it's not natural for you, especially Pisces, it's not natural for you to outwardly fight for something, but it might have taken that. It might have taken that for this person to fully realize and apologize for something, or apologize for this energy that they've been in. And I feel like they've been stretched very thin. I do feel like, you're going to get a victory in love here, ultimately, especially with this energy up here. I'm feeling like we need to pull one more on the 6 of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, so this is clarifying. Six of Wands, saying that your expectations will be met. They'll be met because I feel like you've been able to show being happy in the moment, being happy and grateful for what you have. And also very generous. Generous with what you give to this person, generous maybe with what you give to the world, okay? I feel like your expectations are going to be met. All right, so let's see. All right, so let's get one card for you, one card for your person, one card for you, one card for your person. See what we get. So one card for you, acceptance. It says the cycle of life, and it's card number 2. So I feel like through acceptance of what is, acceptance of where you're at, you know, like I said here with the King of Pentacles, being happy in the moment, ultimately you end up getting what you want, okay? That's the energy that's here, and I feel like ultimately you have influenced this through manifestation. I feel like they have as well, but in a different way. So there's something about acceptance, and you know, this too shall pass. Whatever cycle, you know, is starting here between the two of you, or whatever cycle has had to close up. I feel like we're in a critical phase where your acceptance of what is moves you towards where you want to be much faster. Okay, so what does your person have here? We have dance. Let your body move. So we have the number 9 there for this person. Okay, that can be a single energy. This person might be realizing that, you know, that they might need to pull away from the pack, whatever that means. Okay, I don't ever remember saying that before, but pulling away from the pack for some reason, that might be his work, that might be, you know, overbearing family, you know, very opinionated friends, whatever it is. Pulling away from that, making his own decisions or her own decisions. It's about, you know, allowing their soul, this person's soul, to dance. You know, I feel like this person has been so heavily burdened, okay, has had so much on their plate that they don't take time to dance and enjoy life the way life is meant to be enjoyed, okay? So there's movement, positive movement for your person here. All right, so one card for you here. We've got, look at companionship. I'm telling you, this is, I feel like this is moving in the right direction. I love this card with that little fox. Oh, that reminds me of Barney. Companionship, number 6, right? That's about love and harmony. And it says, you are not alone. And I feel like that is showing you that spirit, the universe, has your back. It's not just about companionship with this person, although, you know, that's what we're talking about here, right? But I feel like you are supported by the universe more than you know. What do we have for your person? right, we have sleep. Look at that. Slow down. Slow down and dance. Slow down and enjoy life. Get rid of whatever is so heavily burdening you that you feel like you have to constantly control it or be around it or delegate it. It's like take some time and rest and slow down. And I feel like you might be a really great example, of how to be happy, how to enjoy life, how to bring more balance into your life, what's important, what's really important. So I feel like this person is learning to slow down. And the number 33, excuse me, that's a master teacher number. Okay, so you might be acting as a teacher in some way without even knowing it. And you might be teaching by example, which really, in a lot of cases, is the best way, right, to teach or to learn something. And I feel like this person is picking up on what's important from you. And yeah, I feel like this is moving in a favorable direction for you and for this person, okay? All right, so Pisces, that is what I have for you. All right, so if you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out to me. If not, no problem, and I will talk to you next time. All right, thanks so much. Bye.